How many places have you traveled to?
I visited all the provinces throughout my country.
Who do you usually go with?
I often go with my family, sometimes with my best friends.
What's your favorite tourist attraction?
That would be Venice City in Italy. I love riding the gondola.
Hey guys, welcome back to ESL classes. Have you ever imagined one fine morning you get up and start speaking in English fluently? This is just like a dream coming true. But this can happen with the help of your subconscious brain. Today in this video, I'm going to tell you the role of your subconscious brain in learning English. In fact, your subconscious brain has a lot to do with your language learning. It is the most powerful language learning tool ever invented. And if you use it in a right way, you can acquire and master over any language. So what is subconscious and how it works? Subconscious brain is the part of your brain which keeps some ideas and feeling we are not aware of. For example, sometimes we find people talking about an event, describing a castle or company. Suddenly we get an impression that we have heard it somewhere. We can't specify it where and when we have heard this information. We are not even 100% sure that we have heard it anywhere. Still, we imagine that we have heard it somewhere. This is how your subconscious brain works. It works like a transistor. If you turn it on, it keeps receiving the information from the station whether you hear it or not. Same is the case with your subconscious brain. It keeps recording and storing the information you come across. Whenever you require, it transfers it to your conscious brain. How can you use your subconscious brain? How can you activate it? Simply through opening your senses. Your senses are the sources of information. You should have a vigilant ear and you should hear many English conversation every day. You should expose yourself to an environment which is fully loaded with English expressions, English conversation, English quotation, and English speakers. If you keep hearing the same information for a long time, it goes to your subconscious brain. Whenever you think independently, it comes out of your mouth. You don't need to pressurize your brain. In fact, this is the most constant, smooth, and natural way of language learning. You don't need to hammer your brain with bombastic vocabulary and learn the intricate formulas of grammar. Right now, you're using many words of English, but can you trace when you have acquired, when you have learned these words, and when you started speaking? No, not at all. Same is the case with your mother tongue. You cannot say when you started and how long did it take to be fluent in your mother tongue. This could happen with the help of your subconscious brain. You exposed yourself to the speaker of the same language right from the beginning, and eventually you started speaking your mother tongue. Now you'll ask me, ma'am, how can we understand the meaning of difficult words in the conversation? So simply, if you hear the same words and phrases used in different contexts, your mind starts interpreting and understanding the meaning. These days, my daughter is learning English. Although I don't provide her an environment fully loaded with English, she often comes and asks me the meaning of the difficult words. And instead of telling the meaning directly, I use the same word and phrases in different contexts, and she can easily understand it. If you use the same phrases and same words over and over again, used in different contexts, your mind starts understanding those words. This is quite natural process. You can see the role of subconscious brain during my teaching process. Sometimes I enter the class unprepared. I'm flabbergasted that day I get amazing and unique ideas I never thought of. How this happens? I keep exposing myself to good books, to good speakers, to good situations. These informations are stored In my subconscious brain, whenever I challenge my mind, it spontaneously it comes out. Whenever you challenge yourself, originally this comes through your mouth, you never realize it. What we do, we prepare the thing in advance. This thing I have to teach, this thing I have to deliver. In this way, we imprison our mind. It loses its originality and your subconscious mind stops working. Same thing happens with your language learning. We keep cramming, we keep hammering our brain with bombastic words and complicated formulas of grammar. So whenever we start speaking, our mind starts fumbling because we have captured it. So stop cramming. This is the most ineffective way of learning any language. This requires a lot of energy, determination, effort, and your willpower. And often it results into frustration. On the other hand, if you let all these phrases, words, and sentences flow into your subconscious brain, spontaneously it comes out of your mouth with the passage of time. And in this way, you can acquire English in the most fruitful way. Right now, I am learning French and I'm just recording one conversation. I hear it on everyday basis. Spontaneously, some of the French words like je m'appelle, bonjour, salute and merci comes out of my mouth. So I think that now you have understood the role of subconscious brain in acquiring English as second language. Stop hammering your brain. Stop cramming and memorizing the things. Let all these information, all this conversation flow into your mind, and one day will certainly come when you will get up with your head full of all these phrases, all these expressions and slangs or words, and you'll start speaking fluently without even realizing. I hope you have liked this video, and if you really like the videos I create for you, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching this video till end.